We also saw our own people to become wealth. We saw some our own slaves to become wealth.
So instead of him to be a savior, he become the great.
So when they get Richard, so now Asumani also stay here. Now later on, then they saw that Asumani become rich, so they also go and fight Asumani. But later Asumani also make another alternative. They make agreement with them, and they sold the castle back to the Danish, 50 mark of gold. Now when he sold the castle back to them, so Asumani also locked the door, locked all the entrance. He took the key to Akwamofi. Now when you go to Esiri, Akwamofi, you see the key is the palace right now, and people go there and see the key, the former key. Okay, through Asumani, that's why today we don't have the gate, but formerly we have the gate. When you close the door, the Danish people break the door. So through that we don't have the gate. Okay. Now, after the British also stay here and then hand over to our first president, Dr. Abraham in 1957. Now Nkrumah also stay here from 1957 to 66. Now Nkrumah traveled from here to Conakry. So why is Conakry? And then we have 3 military men, very general, also make a coup d'etat against Nkrumah. So Nkrumah also have a heart attack and die over there. So now when he died, now there's a vacancy over here. Now 3 military men, the Ata and the Afrifa and the Kotoka, they were military general. Now 3 of them, they have to point one of them to be the head of state, but never put them now. Okay, now that's why the 3 of them point our current president, the one on the throne now, his father Edward, as a prime minister over here. So he's still here, and then one of the military, the same man in Kotoka, also turned himself as a coup d'etat again. So when he's still here as a coup d'etat, and then one of the Afrifa also here, and also turned himself with a coup encounter with the Kotoka. Now Kotoka, when you are firing, the bullet cannot enter. So when he saw Afrifa come with the boots, he ran away all the way to the airport junction over there. And at that time, there's a big tree over there. So when he ran away, he get tired. So he just sit down over there, relaxing. And then the military men surround him over him. Now when they surround him over him, so you see, so Jerry also stay here 90 years. But now, the reason why Jerry keep this place for 19 good years, there's a secret. Now, Jerry find that we have a presidential office over there. All the presidents stay there and do their office work. But Jerry refused to stay there. Jerry chose another office. Okay? That's why the end of the 90 years. Now, after the 90 years, then we also have our former president, Ajekun Kufuor. Now, Ajekun Kufuor also won by election. He's supposed to stay here, but he refused to stay here. He also read the history of the castle, that the castle will be used by the slaves. That's why the Kufuor refused to stay here. But he used the office over there. When you close, you go back to his own house. Now, when they turn, before 8 years finish, then they pay the Jubilee House. Now, when they pay the Jubilee House, after the Jubilee House about to finish touch, now we have our last president, that's the 50th Atamis. Also stay here. They also die here in 2012. Now, early in the morning in the office, they die over there with the coat of blood from his mouth. Okay? That's why we bury him over there as the family. So from there, we don't have any presidency over here again. So everything was shifted to Jubilee House. Okay? Now, we are going there and I will show you the reason why Jerry refused to stay in the office over there. Okay? Now, don't forget
the flow, everything.
Yeah.
So that was why they lock it.
You said they are coming to renovate the place. Okay, all the place. Now, don't forget it. This place also, that's why we find the churches that grow from our country started from this place. All Presbyterian church come from this place.
So this is like the first church in Ghana.
Yeah, 100 years now. Okay, yeah. But they used to be evil before. Instead to use the iron rod, yeah, extension. Instead to use the iron rod, they let we know that if you want to build the seaside, you have to use the bricks so that it can last. But when you use the iron rod, the building will collapse.
Hey.
Okay, don't go. Now look at the star. The blaster. Now this blaster over there, that's the office of president. So the building over there, there's an extension connected to the old one. From here all the way to the other side. Okay? So that's the office of president. Okay? All the presidents where they stay and do the office work. Okay? But our Jerry John Rollins refused to stay there. Do you know the reason why? Now Jerry coup d'etat, everybody want to test the power. Okay, it's the pressure. That's why I refused to stay there. He chose this room.
So that they will not attack him.
Yeah, this room. When you stand here, you can see all the way to the main gate. Look at the main gate. You see? You see the main gate. Now, you can see the main gate. Whoever coming. Okay. Now, when you enter the room, okay. Now, Jerry also have a telescope. See all the Osu township or go around. Now, this place also helped Jerry to resist 13 coup d'etat. That's why Jerry refused to stay there. Over there, if your security are not strong, they will kill you. That's why we lost our late Atamis also over there early in the morning. Okay, so Jerry.
So this is where he died.
Exactly. So Jerry know all these tricks. Okay, yeah. Now we are going to the gate of no return. Now the gate of no return, we have 3 horrible dungeons. The first one for the men, second female, third one for our children, 10 years to 18 years, okay, over there. And also, I'll show you a tunnel, a secret tunnel also left from here to one of the palace, Osu Palace. Now, it's 2.5 hours. Now, they connected inside with the palace, like this. Now, the king that are involved at that time, named Koblabon, also come together with the Danish, build that secret tunnel. The reason why, to kidnap our children from the roadside to the palace to this place. So they appear inside the castle. So you see the people disappear. You don't know where they are going. Yeah. So we'll go there.
This place is dirty or are dirty.
Fight against the Swedish about the land. So when they defeat them and they construct this wall like this, very thick like this, the reason why you can never penetrate to enter inside with the any machine. They also created a hole over there. So they put their gun machine over there, they freeze them. Like, so when you are coming, they will fire you from here to outside. Where the gate is locked. So you can never go here. We'll go there, I'll explain to you. We'll come back this way. It's a trap. Okay, it's a trap.
Sorry, come on.
Now we are going there when we come back. It's a trap. Yes. Now you know the reason why they made this fish for. Okay. So we are going there.
It's just.
Hello, Nami. Merry Christmas in advance.
Shall no follow.
Please don't go.
I want to carry you.
They are coming and they're also blind. This is why they solve them now. Because they don't fit for the journey. Now, they're supposed to lead them. And they say when they lead them, they'll go and tell what they are doing inside the castle. So they kill them. Now, when they kill them, they throw them to the sea. In the morning, the sea brought back all the dead back to the ashore. So they correct them as a mass burial and bury them inside over there. So we are going there to see.
Papa J.
Yes, we are going. The first dungeon, you see the main dungeon very short like this.
Okay.
The reason why they created the dungeon very short like this, they say those who are pride, when you kidnap them, they don't want to go. But when you force them, before you enter here, they'll push you over there. And you can't stand. You squat or you sit down for 6 months. Before 6 months, then or you'll be weak. Yes. So we'll go there and see. Watch your head. Watch your head.
I will please do that, like,
yeah. So you can come and see this is the dungeon for the men. See, you can never.
Are you going inside?
Okay.
So this is the dungeon for the men. He can't even stand straight. You want to bend.
I am 4.
Even a 4-year-old baby can't stand inside.
Why you bread? Why you weak?
Hey, only men go there.
Where's Vangi?
Is this the woman?
Yeah, this is the female dandy. Now those that way they bury some people over there. Over here. So don't go there.
Oh, you're staying on the dead body.
Yeah, don't come. They also bury some of them. Those who are weak. So that's where they bury them.
So they bury the weak slave here. Then they put the living one inside.
And then those ones that are alive still stay inside.
Yes.
Wow, these people are
Where the children dancing?
This is the children dandy.
These are the children.
Now these are children. They are dandy. Now the children dandy also, you can see they also bury some of them. You know over there. Look at this. And there's excavation going on over here. Come on, some of the bones over here. You know, one of the University of Archaeology also made that research. Okay, yeah. Now look at the water. You see the water is leaking. Now the fish pond also construct on top of this dungeon. Okay. Now the reason why, when they keep the slave inside over there and they are shouting for help, making noise, the water absorbs the sound. As I'm speaking now, when you are at the top, you can't hear my voice at all. The water absorbs the sound. So there's no way they can hear you at all. Okay, exactly. That's why they made a fish pond. You can see him as a fish pond, but there is a trap
underneath.
Yeah. Now our children come out from this place.
This guy is narrated for them.
Now this is the secret tunnel. Also we lay from here to the palace.
Secret tunnel.
Don't go anywhere again.
Wow.
So when they kidnap you, this is where you are coming from. Through the township, then you are coming from this place. Let me see.
That tiny.
Yeah, this. Now we also have those who blind. They kill them. This is where they bury them. This is where they bury them. Those who blind. It's a very big. So they bury them as a man.
So here is the door of no return. Any slaves that pass here, not coming back to Africa. That is sad.